FinTech is a really exciting field. As we've heard, a lot of things are possible, a lot of things just starting up. And to give you a real taste of that, we have tracked down some of the best young startups in the field of applied FinTech, and we are going to give them 2.5 minutes here today on the innovation stage to pitch you, our audience, to present their idea and try and sell you on it, see if perhaps any of you want to invest. So, without further ado, let us bring up our first startup. 2.5 minutes on the clock, sir. Bit2Me, here you go. Welcome to the innovation stage. The mic, there you go.
Hello. Hello, everyone. For the next minutes, I invite you to forget anything you may know about banking. Now, let's imagine that it might be possible to do banking without banks, without a middleman company, in real time and without costs. So we come here to CodeN to present our solution, called it Hive. It's the most advanced vision about the traditional bank evolution in a peer-to-peer platform. Hive is a mobile application that provides a disruptive way to decentralize the financials market. It builds a social and an open banking ecosystem that never touch the people's money. It allows them to organize themselves in order to create financial human networks using the collaborative economy. But we are not only a peer-to-peer platform that you can use to do remittances or payments. We are talking about all these services and products, financial products that the bank offers you, but without the banks, without the middleman companies, and all these only with people connected to the same mobile applications. As you can see, there is no Visa, there is no SWIFT, there is no bank. Only people with people. We are talking about a totally different approach to banking. We do bank with people in our neighborhood rather than banks. So we put the person at the center of the equation. At the base of our application, of Hive, users can take a role as a human ATM, where others can use to add or withdraw money and earning a fee for this. So after this, Hive can be used to perform, of course, payments in a transparent way, remittances, loans, all to your neighborhood. So we are looking for people between 15 and 40 years, and we are scalable because we are using the blockchain technology and the Bitcoin. In no time, you can go to China to promote your financial products, or to Mexico, or to Uganda. We don't need bank license because of these technologies, and we are scalable. So we are an international team based in Spain, and we are not new in blockchain technology. We were awarded as a best startup by CaixaBank in Spain, awarded by Deloitte as a best business model. We won the FinTech Visa America in Miami, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bit2Me. You've heard the idea, you've seen his face. If you have some money you want to give him, you know where to find him. Let's pull up our next startup, blockchain Helix. Welcome to the innovation stage. You've got 2.5 minutes on the clock. Give us your best.
Thanks a lot. I'm Oliver Nagel. I'm the founder of the blockchain Helix. Can you hear me? Yes. Blockchain Helix solving the missing link between privacy and trusted transactions in the web. We do this by providing a distributed authority on top of all blockchain systems. By doing this, we give every user a trustful legal identity with whom he or she can act with related sub-identities or avatars. These can be IoT devices, as well as business-related roles in a company. In the end, the trading parties are known by the authority and gets trusted without knowing each other directly. Even the KYC process for onboarding a new customer to a bank becomes compliant then. A very cost-effective way, and it's very fast, and the data does not get outdated then. So what we achieve is a new DNA for Web X.0. Thanks a lot.
That is the fastest pitch I've ever seen. That means you have to stay on the stage and take a question from our audience.
Sure.
Yeah?
Please.
Who has a question for blockchain Helix? Come on, people. I'll ask you a question. How are you going to make money doing that? What's your business model?
The business model is by monetizing the platform by micropayment, as well as to give a service for others, like banks, like insurers, like even public services. So this is the business model behind it. We are in the IBM Global Entrepreneur Program, and we are IBM partner, and we got this on top of the Cloud Foundry of IBM then.
All right.
We're located in Frankfurt, so if anybody would join us, please do so.
All right, that's Blockchain Helix. Thank you very much for being with us and for your very, very fast pitch. Wow.
I think so.
Let's bring up our next startup, BuchhaltungsButler. Butler. You say it.
Thank you. BuchhaltungsButler.
There we go.
Hi, everybody. My name is Max. I'm co-founder of BuchhaltungsButler. BuchhaltungsButler is the butler for your financial accounting. So probably some of you are entrepreneurs or have a company or in some way you have to deal with financial accounting. So you know that it is actually, at least in Germany, in America it is much easier, but in Germany there's a lot of hassle when you have to do your VAT declaration by the end of the month or the beginning of the following month. You have to print your bank transactions, and then you have to sort all the receipts, all the invoices that you have behind the bank transactions. You put it in a folder, you send it over to your tax advisor, and there will be someone typing all those accounting records manually into an accounting software. So this is the way accounting has been done probably ever since, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it was exactly the same way. So our idea is to digitalize it and find an innovative way how we can automate those processes. The idea behind BuchhaltungsButler is that our application, our accounting software, is connected with all your bank accounts. A standard bank account, a credit card, the PayPal account, etc. And we pull in all those transactions. This is the one part. The second part are all the invoices. You upload them, you digitalize them, you upload them, and then we try or we understand them. We have an accuracy rate above 80% for understanding invoices, so we see who issued the invoice, at what date, what amount, what VAT rate, etc. And then we make a match of the receipt with the corresponding bank transaction. Once this is done, we also generate an accounting record. So we understand, for example, this is expenses for a hotel, travel expenses, a taxi, it is petrol, it is a flight ticket, or whatever it is. And we write the corresponding accounting record. Once this is done, you can whether do the VAT declaration by yourself, or you just send it over to your tax advisor, who then, instead of touching paper, looking at paper, he got all those pre-assigned accounts already, together with the receipts, together with the transactions. He imported it into Datev, and instead of manually doing all those accounting work, he just has to double check if the transactions that we did are correct. This is everything what he has to do. So you're saving a lot of time, you save a lot of money, and you have control over your numbers because you're doing it in-house. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, BuchhaltungsButler, which is hard for me to say, but not for you. Okay, our next startup is Community Life. Welcome to the innovation stage.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Jörg from Community Life. Community Life started in 2015 with a vision to making insurance easier and more understandable. We do this based on several principles. First of all, bringing products with a good value for your money. Secondly, making the overall user experience extremely customer-centric. And finally, by creating a digital platform which gives you the power over the whole insurance process. We achieve those goals by following those principles in providing a digital platform for the user that makes it easy to apply for insurances and to maintain the overall insurance life cycle, and additionally providing products that are easy to understand and that are extremely pricing competitive due to a high level of automation in the overall backend processes and also in terms of the application process, like robo-underwriting or the automated communication we provide. In addition to that, we also have highly engaged customer service teams for those who do not want to rely only on a digital platform, but also want the personal advisory. Our business model is extremely well perceived. First of all, we have an extremely good customer feedback, which can be seen in different platforms like Ecomi. And additionally, our transparency and also our pricing is being recognized by the expert from the press and from the comparison platforms like Ökotest and so on. Thank you very much.
That's Community Life. Thank you very much for your pitch. We have time for a real quick question. Jury, you ready to invest? Everyone is going to dig deep and give this guy some money? No questions? All right, congratulations. Our next startup in the field of applied fintech is CreditWatch. Welcome to the innovation stage.
We are creditshelf. Thank you so much. And hello, everybody. We are not looking for money actually here, sorry. So good innovation is pretty much like good design. After a few years we wonder, how was it done before? We are the first professional marketplace for lending for SMEs. So we do and we want to change lending for businesses in Germany in the first place and probably worldwide. What we do is we originate loans from mid-size enterprises, 2.5 million in revenue. They're looking for working capital they can imply and use for the products during the production process or in phases of growth when they have seasonalities. So we give them an unsecured credit, and we can do that because we are really specialized in rating and understanding credit risk. My partners come from Standard & Poor's, Goldman Sachs, did the risk for UBS, and they've worked for more than 20 years in credit risk and working with companies. So our process is straightforward. We work together with the banks, with all the partners in the SME field. We understand the risk, we rate it, we put it in our platform, and then we put it forward to institutional investors. So we have family offices, debt funds, banks who work with us together on the other side and who love to invest into the German Mittelstand. They will place their funds inside these credits and actually generate a nice return, which is a good thing in today's world for most of the professional investors who have a rough need to find new asset classes and investment opportunities. With that said, we really solve a problem because the low interest rates we hear about, it doesn't really arrive in the business world as of today in a general sense, and an unsecured loan is a real solution for all of our customers. As of today, we have done several million in loans. We are out there for 1 year, and we believe our smooth, slim, and fast process is going to be the future of lending. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Credit Shelf. I apologize
like
for
transparent
that.
on the shelf.
All right, that's an easy one to remember. Our final startup in the field of applied fintech is BioWatch. Welcome to the innovation stage. 2.5 minutes, give us your best.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Mark from BioWatch. At BioWatch we want to imagine a world without any passwords, without PIN codes, without any access cards. Let's take a step back. Think about your iPhone today. With your iPhone, you've got access to more than 2 million apps. With those apps, you do payments, you unlock a car, you access buildings. Your iPhone, thanks to your fingerprint and the Touch ID, basically became a gatekeeper to your digital identity. But it is extremely inconvenient for users to have to identify themselves using the fingerprint 100 or 150 times a day. At BioWatch, we want to simplify this, and we developed a smart module that you only have to activate once, and once activated, remain active and communicate your digital identity. We're not using the fingerprint, but we're using the veins on the wrist. The veins are a unique biometric trait, like any other traits on your body, like iris, faces, fingerprints. In terms of user experience, this module fits a redesigned deployment buckle that you can put in any kind of watch. So you take a picture of your wrist, you close the clasp of the bracelet, and as long as the clasp is closed, this device is active and seamlessly gives you access to all connected service and products without any passwords, PIN codes, etc. In terms of go-to-market, we aim at doing a B2B2C approach. So we sell our solution firstly to corporate companies, banks, physical access control companies, and also car manufacturers. We've got good use cases in the IoT and Industry 4.0 as well. We've got good traction from Crédit Agricole, for example, in France, who already ordered 400 of our modules for next year. What else? We're a team of 7 people based in Lausanne in Switzerland. The technology is patented by 7 patents altogether. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, BioWatch, and thank you to all of our startups for pitching us your business ideas. We will have another lightning round of startup pitches after our next talk.